Hello.
Hiya.
It's us. And today we are tasting a variety of Marie Callender's frozen dinners.
It's about 13 of them, we think. Real baker's dozen.
There's about 13. We're doing some pot pies, some classic meals. And then when we update this ranking in the future, we'll also do bowls. Marie Callender had a lot of bowls. Here's my question. Do you remember when there were Marie Callender's restaurants?
Absolutely. When I went to the mall as a teen, there was a Marie Callender's there.
Amazing. There was one next to the tar pits?
Oh, sure.
Until a couple of years ago.
Wow.
I know.
Did you ever go?
I did go once because my office was right over there. But yeah, it was it's like a beautiful building and had it was a less contrived version of a Bennigan's or something. It had it was very
more genuine.
Very fern bar looking with
nice.
Cane furniture. Makes you feel like you're at Cheers. I don't know.
Why did they go out of business?
It's really depressing.
I still think of it as mostly a restaurant, even though it absolutely is not.
Yeah, I've always just thought it's I don't know, pot
and
pie.
And I really
lady.
only think of them as pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
But as we can see here,
we're gonna see if Marie.
We're really covering the globe here.
There's all kinds of stuff that this woman is making, and I don't know if it's all things that she should be making, but we'll find out. Okay, so
speaking of,
I was gonna say, so we'll start with something that seems not terribly promising, which is their sweet and sour chicken.
By the way, if they made if all of this was just pies, I'd be so in. If you made a sweet and sour chicken pie, I'm in. Chicken marinara pie, yeah. Fettuccine pie, just put it in a pie. Do you think? This is soupy.
So we were just talking about this recently, that there's just rice in these frozen meals just gets so, especially in the saucy ones, it gets so goopy and gloppy.
Okay, the picture shows the veggies in, so I'm
look at that. Which is a good, move those veggies in.
Move those veggies in.
Because honestly, they're clearly very unseasoned.
It has some pineapple in that bite.
Oh man.
Some of that sweet. Okay, let's get a chicken. This is the first thing I've eaten today, so I'm honestly very excited about all of this. I'm starving.
That's the right attitude.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's soft.
I'm feeling less enthused about this.
It's soft and it's weird.
I had a bagel.
So my cat doesn't have any teeth anymore. Mm-hmm. And this is exactly the chicken for him. Because it is so soft. And I don't necessarily think it tastes exactly like chicken. On the other hand, I actually do kind of like the sauce.
You do? Okay. It's very sweet.
It's a very traditional, in that schlocky, fast foody kind of sweet and sour sauce way. But I don't think it's too sweet. I think it actually does have some acidity to it. But
I think, like I said, Justine's got the right attitude here. I think it's
hungry.
It is. It's apricot sweetness.
Yeah.
It needs more sour with the sweet.
It needs more sour. I like how big the carrots are.
Okay.
I like that they use broccoli stems. That's nice.
Okay.
And I like how full it is. It is you get an actual dish of food.
It's a big meal.
Which you don't always get with frozen. On the other hand, am I going to ever eat that again? No.
I wouldn't either. I just wish the chicken tasted a little better.
Yeah.
I said that, I don't remember, it was one of the taste tests where you're getting fried chicken morsels that come in sauce, that it's all being microwaved together. If you could cook the chicken morsels in an air fryer and then put them in the sauce that's been microwaved with the veggies and stuff.
Yeah, I think that is a better place for tech to be focused, is how can we make microwaves actually make things crispy?
Wow.
Do that.
Okay.
There's just so many other things to do.
Wow, that is such a good point. I could honestly think of at least 7 things that tech should be doing.
Oh, gosh.
That they should be focusing on versus the things that they are focusing on.
And we're not going to go into them now, but if you are in charge of big tech, please reach out. We do have ideas.
Oh my God.
More incoming already. Okay. I'm going to start, I'm going to just, scoot this down like it's a...
So I was actually going to say, since we brought up microwave technologies and making things crispier, et cetera, I think we should check out the pot pies.
Great.
Because here's the thing. I would normally cook a pot pie, even a frozen pot pie, in the oven. But
we microwaved.
We microwaved today for the sake of
Because
time.
we cooked 13 meals and we do not have that much time here.
No,
on
these
this
take
planet.
an hour to cook. But the really wild thing about these is that they come in boxes that you simply tear the lid off of and then cook this just as is in the microwave.
Is tech, and I do like that. That happens. They do that for like little
There you
pizzas
go.
now, and it's very cool. I like how this exploded into a gravy mess. That's a good sign for me.
That is a good sign. Okay, so this is the turkey pot pie. I am already impressed that the crust is crusty and not wet.
It's not wet. I wouldn't say it's not crackling, but it's not wet.
Yeah, it's better, way better than I thought it would be, I suppose.
Yeah.
Lots of gravy in the pot pie, which is
Big chunk of
nice.
chicken.
Oh my God.
I really like the taste of fake gravy. I think that's pretty good. It's really savory. The chicken has a nice texture. It's like actually has some like fibrous nature to it.
Turkey.
Sorry, the turkey has a good texture. It's just so savory, and you do get some like vegetable in there. Like there's like actual celery.
I'm really impressed with
great.
the way the crust turned out.
Yeah,
I have always been a naysayer about cooking pot pies in the microwave. This is like
Actual
genuinely good.
buttery, flaky.
But look at like that's so saucy. Like there's a lot of gravy in the pot pie, and it has a bottom crust.
You know what else? The crust on its own actually tastes like something. It's not just like bland cardboard. Wow, that's good. I would happily like that and a big old glass of like grocery store Chardonnay or something on the couch.
That's what we should have.
It's really nice. Wine
in here.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Boring old water instead. Thank y'all. Okay, let's see if the beef pot pie.
I don't ever eat a beef
I didn't
pot
know
pie.
beef pot pie existed, to be frank.
Pardon. Yeah, I don't know. That's just like not a thing that I would ever. I don't
It's
know
just
why.
beef stew in a pie. And
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, the beef looks
Yeah.
ugly as hell.
Hot. It's so. Here's the thing. We've done a beef stew, or at least we've tried to do a beef stew, like canned beef stew taste test.
There's not a lot of.
There's
canned
not a
beef
lot out
stew.
there, and I think it's kind of why. Like that's what this tastes like too. It's just kind of lackluster, sad beef.
This is so crazy just because we tasted the turkey
loved
one
it.
and it's really good. This is kind of junk.
Yeah,
It's like very bland.
it's bland, but I bet it's got a ton of sodium.
The beef is no bueno.
No,
Okay.
I think that's a skip. I'm gonna put the skips over here. I'm gonna put the gibbs right there.
Okay,
That's a
I'm
real
gonna
medium
put-
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think now?
Do you want
we're
to keep
just-
going with meat, or do you want to dive into
Yeah,
pasta?
I do.
Okay. Let's do this guy then.
Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. What is this?
This is slow roasted beef. End of sentence. It's tender beef with creamy mashed potatoes and vegetables and savory gravy. It's got 14 grams of protein.
I want to fist fight this meal immediately. And I mean, honestly, the first thing that really pissed me off is what is with the carrots? What are they doing?
Little tiny shreds after the nice chunks we got in the other ones.
Little teeny weird shreds. I've never seen carrots served this way.
It's like when you have to force
Besides in a
yourself.
salad.
Yeah.
Completely unseasoned vegetables, correct?
Yep. Here's my other thing.
I cannot believe this.
You cook it for 4 minutes, and then they're like, okay, stir up the potatoes. But the meat is on the potatoes, so you have to end up stirring it all together. So then you just kind of get this
my
like
God.
meaty slop rather than meat on potatoes.
It's so sloppy, and it has like a lot of grease collected on it too. I wanted to just take a bite. I wanted to take half of a chunk of beef, and that is not possible. I can't.
I don't really understand what's going on there.
Oh my God.
That is a unique flavor,
Ah!
and I can't pinpoint it because it's not meat.
Shoe?
Like a shoe.
It's like,
What is it? It's so strange. Maybe it is meat, but it's like beef jerky essence or something like that.
It tastes
Like a meat stick?
like disappointment. It tastes like getting a bad grade on a paper. It tastes like getting in a fight with a friend.
Oh.
Right?
It's like the saddest Willy Wonka ever.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
This really tastes like traffic.
This tastes like being stuck in traffic. I just had another piece of beef
No.
that was less tough than the first one.
Okay, good. I just
So we
had
know
a
they
taste of
exist.
the mashed potatoes where they tasted actually like black pepper rather than any other strange thing,
Okay.
and that was okay. But it was also, we cooked that not that long ago, and like a gluey film showed up right away on it. So yeah. Okay.
Did we say that was the slow roasted beef?
Yeah, we did.
Ugh. Oh no.
Okay, that's what that's supposed to look like. That's the meatloaf and gravy,
Oh no.
and here you go.
It's so
Here,
depressing looking.
But I don't know. I
I'm gonna
do
put the
think,
gravy on top of the
put
meat.
glaze on it. I do think
That naked
Meatloaf
patty
kinda-
is woof.
meatloaf kind of gets a pass of looking not great. Like that's its whole point, really. It's like it's not going for looks.
I've definitely I've done a meatloaf taste test before, so I've definitely tasted this one, and I don't remember being like wowed by it or
It
anything.
really looks like cooked pate. Tastes kind of like it too.
It's not terrible.
No, it's not. If you close your eyes, it still doesn't taste like meatloaf. It tastes more just like a ground meat patty. But not in a bad way. Like
It has a little bit of a bad aftertaste of
it's
that.
not good.
My meat was cooked in the microwave flavor.
I don't think beef belongs in the microwave.
Corn is pretty tough. It has some flavor, but not.
And
It's like
extremely stuck in my teeth right away.
So when I did taste test microwave meatloaf, that was my beef with them. Is that like most of them aren't meatloaf?
It's a ground patty of beef.
It's just a hamburger steak or whatever.
This is like a double Salisbury steak, but not even. I'd put this real middle of the road. Like,
I would too.
I'd be like, if this is all you had in your freezer, and it was 12 at night or something, you'd be like, fine, great, I'll eat it. But like,
You'll have bad dreams though.
but I don't think you should. I guess. I don't think you should have it in your freezer to begin with.
I know. I don't think that. Eating that late at night would not be good for you.
I got more meat.
Oh no! Which one's this?
This be steak and roasted potatoes. It's a tender beef and a savory mushroom gravy with roasted red peppers and green beans. The amount of green bean. This is real like green bean lobby kind of stuff. Like, never had so many green beans.
I took a bite of.
It's a juicy green bean.
The green beans are very juicy.
So juicy.
If you love a juicy,
succulent green bean.
Just hot water exploding in your mouth.
It looks like corned beef kind of thing. It's got that like real. This was a gelatinous loaf, and we sliced off cubes.
It looks, yeah, right. Justine's trying to cut it with a fork, and it's like. So the potatoes are hideous.
Oh my god, what a texture.
The mealy texture that we've complained about before. Don't put potatoes like this in frozen meals. They do not come out good. And these have a very dirty, like a earthy flavor that's not beautiful. It's not a beautiful. Earthy sounds nice. This is not nice earthy.
The texture is also closer to a parsnip than a potato. Yeah. Like it's not getting soft. It's getting oddly
gaga.
Yeah, very strange. Okay,
I can't even find it.
I got a tiny beef and I'm gonna eat the tiny beef.
Okay, here's a small beef. It looks so butt ugly.
Doesn't taste like anything. A little dirt at the end.
I will say,
no.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It's not that bad. It just doesn't taste like much.
Doesn't taste like much, but I can taste. Oh, I just spit on my hand. Sorry, everyone. It does taste a little bit like mushroom gravy.
Well,
and I think that so many frozen meals would benefit from including mushrooms in them. Like, make this like, oh my god.
Make these mashed potatoes, first of all.
Make these mashed potatoes.
Stop.
I don't know.
Just put mushrooms in it and remove the meat.
Exactly. Make this like portobello mushrooms and gravy or whatever with mashed potatoes. The beef is just so. It's really not. It's not good. It's not good.
It is not good. Okay. Do you have a beef over there, or was that the last of the beef? What's that?
No, this is another something.
This is...
Oh, this is a Salsbury Straight.
Okay. What's the size? Is that mac and cheese? Yeah.
Yeah, but still with those stupid a-hole potatoes that no one wants.
Nobody wants these.
I mean, literally, who wants them?
Also, that meat is so hidden. You really got to dig for it.
It's probably for the best.
It looks like
that
just a
it's hidden.
thinner version of the meatloaf.
Very much so. Had more flavor.
I like the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's oddly springy.
Yeah.
But I think the flavor's kind of nice. It's just enhanced general meaty flavor and like a little pepper. It's kind of like if beef was a chicken nugget.
It's peppery for sure.
Yeah.
So there's something else going on besides nothing, I suppose.
The potatoes are better.
Oh, that's good.
They don't have that weird non-potato flavor. Like, yeah, they actually turn to mush, but that's way better than what it was before.
Mac and cheese doesn't taste like anything.
It's got a memory of mac and cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of a twang at the end, but it's not salty at all.
Not at all.
But if you mix that in, I think this would be pretty satisfying kind of slop to eat. It would be good.
Yeah, I think mix it all together. These potatoes are
I think
a lot better than those other ones.
Yeah.
What's it like?
I don't know. I'm worried that we ate weird potato.
Man, those were really heinous, and these actually are tender and taste like potato and not like crap.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of move that into the tentative like pile.
All right.
Okay, we got chicken and we've got a couple of pastas.
Okay.
You want to take a pasta break?
Yeah.
Pasta course?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good. Oh man.
Chicken marinara. Oh, that was a sad. There we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's what that's supposed to look like.
What is it supposed to have in it?
Grilled white meat chicken over a bed of pasta, capitalized. Topped with marinara sauce blended with cherry tomatoes and mozzarella cheese served with broccoli in a buttery garlic sauce. Let's see about that buttery garlic sauce.
Yeah.
No, that's just steamed broccoli.
Why would they say that? You can look at it and
It's
see
dry.
that there's nothing going on with it. That is such a rude lie. The sauce terrible.
Really just tang.
It's like
And the pasta's chewy, not soft.
If you
Definitely
were,
not
like-
al dente.
a child and someone like left you alone in the kitchen and you were like, I'm gonna make dinner for mom, and you just put like a bunch of tomato paste in water and like stirred it around.
Yeah.
That's like what this sauce tastes like.
The chicken is not great. It's not bad. Bad? Like I know I ate chicken, but it has, again, that like too bouncy.
Yeah.
Chicken shouldn't be that bouncy.
Controversial opinion alert. I don't really love chicken in like red sauce
I don't either.
meals except for chicken parm.
Sausage? Okay, chicken parm.
Chicken parm I think is fine. That's like but like grilled chicken pieces with like red sauce, I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't even understand why this exists. Because you can't, I don't know. It's just like those aren't complementary flavor situations. Like
Also, look, I don't love like a ton of goo in my food. On the other hand, you do promise some cheese.
there's no cheese.
There's no cheese on that. Like, not at all. Not even a hint. So, false advertising.
And buttery garlic sauce on your broccoli.
Yeah,
that doesn't
this is just a
exist.
copywriter who went kind of crazy and was like, this doesn't actually apply to what's in it, but ha ha, ha.
I mean, and they said, yeah, we're just like,
But
yeah,
this
go
sounds
for
better.
it. Be creative.
Okay. Fettuccine with broccoli, with chicken and broccoli, chicken breast and broccoli tossed in a creamy Alfredo sauce on freshly made pasta. There's that freshly made pasta again. Love it.
Come on, you guys.
This actually looks kind of good, I guess. It's kind of good too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
This is
did
the
you
right
have a
place.
piece of chicken?
I didn't get a piece of chicken yet. This is the right place for Alfredo sauce. The chicken looks like the kind you get at like Target in like strips. It's like grilled. Doesn't taste like anything.
It does not taste like anything.
Like nothing.
But
The texture's not terrible.
the sauce like has some cheesy
Yeah.
flavor.
Just a little bit of funk to it, not a bad way.
No, you can taste something besides just like salty milk.
And I think the pasta's pretty good. It's not too soft. It didn't turn to mush.
No.
You can actually separate out the noodles.
And ooh, The broccoli is mushy, but I think that works in this situation.
It does.
I would like more broccoli.
I would like more broccoli too.
There's not a lot of broccoli in this whatsoever. And I think if you're eating like an Alfredo, you want to feel good about having had some vegetable.
Like a couple of greens in there.
But
25 grams of protein.
This is pretty unoffensive and might be my favorite so far. Okay. Besides the pot pie. I think that pot pie is like
incredible.
Genuinely good.
I agree. I think this is the best like meal we've had so far. Where's the good one? The good one.
I know. And this is like so effed, but I feel like I still wouldn't like buy it. I still wouldn't buy that.
The only one I'm buying so far is the pot pie.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're in chicken land. Oh, speaking of pot pie, we do have the chicken pot pie here.
Oh, let's try it. Yeah.
We still have the
I
other
feel like
ones.
I know because we need a break from the bad.
Chicken pot pie.
These are just so cute. I'm kind of curious what we're looking at health wise. Because sorry to be a bummer, but
17 grams
chicken
of
pot
protein,
pies are
610 calories.
not good for you.
15 grams of saturated fat, 950 grams of sodium.
36 grams of fat is a lot. In my
15
opinion.
is saturated.
In my opinion, as
can I say I do appreciate at least that they were like the serving size is one pie.
Yes.
Like we're gonna tell you what it is rather than trying to make it seem healthier by being like it's a quarter of a pie and we all can do that.
Yeah, what can you do? This also has some gravy pooled on the top. And
I like that.
Nice as hell.
Oh, it's wet.
Ooh,
it's
it
a wet pie.
Good. That looks real good.
Okay.
Yum.
Got circular carrots.
Yeah, I think like there are some pot pies that do the right thing and give you a bottom crust, but they don't have enough gravy in them. So then it's just like, why am I eating this dry junk? Oh, what'd you get?
I'm not sitting, I'm just like
Oh, just spitting.
I know. No.
This is fine.
It's the fall, guys. We all have stuffy noses.
Am I crazy or
Turkey's better.
The turkey's like much
But I do think
better.
this is good.
Yeah.
It tastes like a chicken chowder in a crust, and that is nice. But that turkey is incredible. I think the turkey meat there's more of it, and it's better quality.
And the whole pie is just much more savory. This, I think, lacks flavor a little bit.
Yeah, you're right. You get a little bit of that flour flavor.
Yeah,
Okay.
turkey pot pie is the way to go.
Here we go. Moving into the home stretch here. So this is honey roasted turkey breast, not a dish I've ever heard of.
Honey roasted. I mean, I guess like if you're getting deli meat,
Sure, okay.
there's honey roasted turkey, but not as a meal with mashed potatoes. Ooh, I hate that sauce.
It's a weird
I'm
sauce.
so sorry. It's so weird.
I think it's interesting how many ways they cut carrots.
I know. Come on. Just like pick a carrot and stick with it.
Round, shredded, cubed.
Vegetables taste like nothing.
I'm kind of scared of the turkey. Okay.
The turkey
Let's
comes
go.
in like strips. I think that sauce is like, it's like eating something you're not supposed to eat.
It does taste like plastic.
Yeah, it tastes, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Like it tastes like craft supplies or something.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No. There's nothing honey roasted about that, first of all.
Help, I don't understand. Listen, let's try to cleanse our palates
not
with
great.
roasted turkey breast and stuffing.
Okay, I'm excited about the stuffing.
And this is in a regular gravy, not some perverted honey sauce that doesn't taste like anything besides plaster. Turkey breast with creamy mashed potatoes, home-style stuffing with vegetables and a savory gravy.
Savory gravy.
Now we've got little carrot
More shreds.
Shreds again.
The shreds have returned.
This stuffing has formed quite a little clump
Juiciest
here.
of green beans are present.
But I love stuffing.
It's so good.
It's so
It does
gummy.
It really tastes like sage.
It does.
It's so gummy. I like that. I think that's pretty good.
Because it gets the gravy on it, so it turns into just a gelatinous sort of...
It clearly is made with obviously like dried herbs, and it ends a bit on that catnip note. But look, Who among us hasn't wanted to eat the catnip?
Honestly,
having a
compared to the
blast.
other one, this is like extremely delicious. Like the gravy's salty and tastes like meat. The turkey, actually, I think the quality seems much better.
It is. It's like actual, again, not like fibrous.
Yes. Also, these meals
And
compared
it tastes
to
like
the
turkey. It actually tastes like turkey.
that is the thing. I don't think they should put chicken in these meals. They should use turkey for all
There's
of the
a lot of
meals.
turkey out there.
If this was fettuccine with turkey and broccoli, it would be much
That's a good
better
idea.
because the meat would taste like something. This is like so much better.
Do you have experience with wild turkeys? Did you ever have when you were growing up?
Wild turkey.
Not like
Woo!
that.
That wild turkey I do, but no.
But real ones.
My dad used to go turkey hunting. Is that cool?
My dad too.
Oh my god, cute.
We have a lot back at home
Okay.
because I grew up out in the country.
Yeah.
And they would, like, 30 of them would stop outside of my bedroom window at like 6 a.m. and be like,
Wow.
and then they're
then your
really
dad's like,
scary. Yeah, and then my dad would stand outside and execute them. They like travel in these huge packs. They're giant. They look like dinosaurs. They're kind of
Yeah.
scary. They attacked my car once.
oh my god.
I think it was like mating season. I think they thought it was another male
because they're not very smart.
They're
either, I don't
very
think.
dumb. They had the tiniest heads. When they started pecking at my headlights, and I was like, oh.
That is so
So it's
scary.
wild to watch them. They fly up into trees sometimes, but it's like not great. They don't do a good job. That's all to say. I never feel bad about eating turkey.
I was going to say I feel like a turkey I could actually kill with an axe and like not feel
100%.
bad about it.
No problem. Give it to me now.
I know they're big, like they're ugly, like
what's
naked heads and like
They're really ugly, and they're really ugly on the inside.
yeah.
They have like
Their souls are ugly.
They're just mean.
They're really ugly on the
Oh,
inside.
they like do.
I know.
That's like shoved it back into my brain. Gotta shove it back there again. The guy across the street from us did once kill a chicken halfway, and it
No,
its head, and it
no, chicken with his head cut off.
Anyway, nobody likes us whenever
halfway.
we talk about animal abuse on this. But hey,
Man,
you're eating meat.
I know we are. Most of you are too. We see
Anyway,
you.
this is good. Not like in the grand scheme of food, but in the grand scheme of Marie Callender's,
Yes,
it's good.
We're on like this is a different rubric that we're on here. So
Okay, I want to end on this one. I think this one seems better than that.
I think that you're probably right.
This is a grilled chicken, and that's suspect. Oh, it's got so many of those delicious tomato skins that you're gonna
what
love.
do we got here?
So
What the
we
heck?
have.
These green beans are
Oh boy. Okay. Well, we've got lemon and herb chicken. It's grilled white meat chicken over a bed of orzo pasta. Do love orzo. Topped with white wine and herb lemon sauce, blended with cherry tomatoes, served with green beans and a buttery garlic sauce. There's that buttery garlic sauce that was supposed to be on the broccoli.
yeah, and it actually kind of tastes good.
Okay.
Okay, the chicken is cuttable.
Interesting,
You know
orzo.
that we're
Why don't you see orzo?
we don't
more?
like skins around here, but and these cherry tomatoes are solely skin at this point.
But that is what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. It's very garlicky in that garlic powdery kind of sense. The orzo is quite al dente.
It's a very al dente. The chicken's very spongy.
Very spongy.
I wouldn't personally. I actually like the tomato more than I thought I would. I like the sauce.
I like that they put the whole tomatoes in. I think
I
that's
do-
a nice move.
I do too, and they like add some
They taste like
brightness
tomato.
and tart. Yeah, then they taste very good with the sauce. But I don't think that I would be hard pressed to eat that whole patty because
It's
it's so dense. Like
It's a lot.
It's like eating rubber. Like it would just sit in your stomach,
would
like right
really-
here.
Yeah, like you would not need to eat for a long time
Yeah.
after eating this. That would really fill you up in not the best way.
But this has other things that are good going for it. And
Yeah.
I think if you have a high tolerance for sponge chicken, then maybe you'll think this is okay.
And I do think more places should sell cooked orzo. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little pasta shape.
I love orzo.
Orzo's good.
Okay, well that's middle.
I think that's middle, yeah, because
Yeah.
like the chicken's the main part, and that's not great.
I know.
Okay.
That's a shame.
Last
Could
one.
be good.
Country fried
Excuse
chicken
me.
and gravy.
This
Another-
is like
it looks, fine.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look that far off from the picture.
but I think immediately we can all agree. This needed some more
not-
gravy.
Where's the gravy?
The
Is
gravy
it underneath?
disappeared into the mashed potatoes. And so, ooh, that's
Why
soft.
don't they have I want like a little cup here. Put like a little cup of gravy.
I think Justine just solved
Guys.
a really important problem, which is just like, I mean, okay, there's some pools of gravy
Yeah.
like along the sides.
It's confusing though. I want to know where the gravy is so I can get at it. I don't want to stumble across it.
This is delicious.
It is not crispy,
Nope.
but it's not spongy in that dense way.
The
it's
chicken's-
spongy in a soft way.
It's spongy in a soft way. The batter
Oh, it
tastes like
a chicken nugget.
batter. It's like peppery.
Really peppery.
You
I think the mashed potato is pretty good.
the gravy doesn't taste like anything.
It's mostly just savory black pepper.
Yes,
Corn's not bad.
corn's not bad.
No.
No, this good.
I think this good.
Yep, this good.
That's good. But I think our winner is obviously
Turkey pot pie is the winner.
turkey pot pie.
This would be my number 2, and then probably the
Turkey meal or
yeah.
I think
or
that might tie with
Alfredo.
Alfredo. Yeah.
Yeah, Alfredo
Okay.
would be up there in the top tier,
And then,
then
like-
chicken pot pie,
And then rounding out the bottom of like it's not
it
you
won't
could eat it
make you barf.
if you're
yeah.
really intent on eating a cow.
Yeah, and those potatoes were much better than the steak and roast
Agreed.
potatoes. And then everything else is like, I think like a probably don't.
Just
buy.
don't. Just there's better.
Yeah.
But
We found like 5 things that are,
I do, and yes, and I do think like turkey pot pie is like genuinely good. It is a genuinely good thing to buy,
that's a good thing to buy.
and that's a good thing. Like, wouldn't that be fun if you had that as like a little dinner party? Everybody gets a little turkey pot pie. You spent
Absolutely.
$20 in no time.
Absolutely.
Everybody would be really happy.
I think so too. Yeah, I think this is, look, I'm going to eat another bite and everything. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, we did it.
we did it. That was lunch. Hooray! Like, subscribe. Tell us what to taste next.
Yeah.
Tell us what Marie Callender's meal you just ate 12 of.
Yeah, or if there's like
If there's
one
a
of the-
frozen fruit brand.
if
yeah.
there's one we didn't try
Oh, yeah.
that you're like, no, that's a good one, then let us
Yeah.
know.
Okay, goodbye, everybody. We're going to go take a nap.